what's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live stream session here today, guys. I'm going to get started here as quickly as I possibly can. I want to say shout out to you guys for being here yesterday. Shout out for you guys being patient with me, as fatigued as I was yesterday. I appreciate all you guys for being here. I hope that you will continue to keep joining me and keep helping me grow this thing. We're at 101 subscribers. I'm so excited. That shout out to Weakfoot for helping me with these thumbnails. They've been incredible. They've been very helpful for me personally, and they've also been really heartwarming. You know what I mean? It's really cool to see people that want to help people get better and stuff. So it's really, really nice. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Guys, if you've never joined the channel before, I'm going to go over my spiel real quick. So basically, the channel is about 4 things. First 2 things involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into 2 individual parts. It's about the practice session, and it's about the live stream is about 2 individual parts. The practice session and the improvisational section. So the practice session is about me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together, so we can get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and from the expert onto the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. We do that by following a very basic structure. And that basic structure is we do warm-ups, scales, chords, different picking patterns, different strumming patterns, as well as different licks of the week and different cover songs, so that we can get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing to help build that foundation. So that we can do the second thing, which is about the improvisational music. Now, the improvisational section is about me improvising on the live stream, and you getting to sit there on your throne of judgment and judging that for what it is, letting you know if I'm doing good, doing bad, doing terribly. You can either comment in the chat, or you can send me messages via email or via my other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, what have you, any platform you can write to me on, and you can let me know what you think about what it is that I'm doing, if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad. And you suggest different influencers, different exercises that can help you get from that level to the next level, obviously. I'm sorry. What I'm trying to do is I have to keep another instance of this open. I've had some technical issues this week. Doesn't matter. My hope is that you will get comfortable and confident enough at some point to where you can go to the playlist section of my channel, use the videos that I have up there, the back tracks I have up there, and play against those tracks while recording yourself. Upload those to YouTube and sharing those videos with me. And with and only with your permission, I would like to not only like to talk about it on the channel, but discuss how you can get better, what you've done to attack the fretboard, what I've done to attack the fretboard using the same songs, and what we can do as a collective to get better. It's a collective, okay? And basically, the third thing is basically what the whole channel is about. It's about me using my knowledge, my understanding of the guitar and the instrument itself, the guitar and the fretboard, to create the best music I can in Logic Pro X. My understanding of music theory will also come into play when it comes to this, guys. So it's my hope that I will be able to create and produce the best music I possibly can using Logic Pro X, and using my guitar as one of my principal instruments, and my understanding of that to create the best music I can. I will be singing, I will be songwriting, I will be doing sound design, I will be doing a bunch of different things to create the best music I possibly can. So 100% of the stuff I will be putting out on a regular basis will be total shit, at least in the beginning, because that's what happens, guys. Nobody's good at anything the first time it starts, least of all not me, okay? 100% of the stuff I will be putting out, obviously, will be in an effort for me to get better. 90% of the stuff I'll be putting out will be for me personally. The other 10% will be reserved for, split into 2 parts, reserved for people who I'm working on doing collaborations with music-wise, and then the other stuff I'll be collabing with people who are working on short films, or short film directors who are always looking for new music and new stuff to put in their films. And I just happen to know a bunch of people in the area in which I live that will be helpful for them to create the best stuff they possibly can as well. Lastly, guys, I was just going to say, this channel, basically, when people don't really watch the channel sort of serves for me as where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation, because I save all these videos and people can watch replays if they missed the live stream, and they want to check out the replays, see what I'm doing, see what I'm up to. Just talk to me and let me know what they're thinking about, how I'm doing and how I'm progressing, or if they just want to watch the videos, just try to help themselves progress, see if I'm doing anything differently, this, that, and the other. And I should hopefully be announcing that every single week to tell people what we're doing a little bit differently, so that we can continue to keep pushing the limits of what we're trying to do. But when people comment and they leave these messages in real time, I can see what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what I can do to make this channel better. When it comes to things that are paying for, like lights, or when I have to pay for those things like lights, or update things on my computer, or purchase different software or different website subscriptions to help make my videos better, those are things I can't pay for right away. And I'm trying to get the channel to where I can get the YouTube partnership program, so I don't have to ask people to do the second thing as much. So I'll go over the second thing. If you'd like to make a donation to the channel, you can do so directly or indirectly. Direct way is through my Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. Again, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. You can donate as little as €1 to the account, or more if you'd like to do so. The indirect way is through cryptocurrency referral links. Now, this channel has nothing to do with cryptocurrency. I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. However, I am sharing my passion of guitar with you, and I very much enjoy and I'm very passionate about trading cryptocurrency. It just happens that if you use my referral links, there will be perks that will benefit the channel. Whatever they offer you when you spend 50 bucks or more, whether it be 20 bucks cash back in cryptocurrency or 100 bucks off a trading piece, whatever it is, they offer you, they will in turn offer me. And as this season is the Christmas season, they will be offering you doorbusters that will be way more advantageous than they would at any other point. Just how they get clients in the door. But if you want to get involved in the cryptocurrency space, now is not only the time to do so. Using my cryptocurrency referral links will help you do that. It helps out the channel in the following way. Whatever they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. Because I'm using 15 to 20% or anywhere between 50 and 100 bucks that I'll be announcing on January 1st, 2026, to reinvest back in the channel, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it helps out with the channel. And finally, the last way, the third thing, is really the easiest way to help me out grow this channel is to help by subscribing me across all platforms. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. I'm not very active on Twitch or TikTok, but if you want to help me grow those channels and those platforms by subscribing me across all those platforms where I'm active, whether I'm active on those channels or not, will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. And help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, because one hand washes the other. We're going to get started here today. I'm going to go ahead and post these things into the chat. I'm going to post my coffee account link so you have it. Okay? You can donate to that if you'd like to. You don't have to, but it is very helpful if you want to. Okay? So here's a copy. And here's the lick of the week. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that in there. I don't need this anymore. Copy. Again, I ask you guys to subscribe to these guys' channel. Helping these Instagrammers or YouTubers or these educators grow their channels helps us do better at our channel because it helps us grow. And helping us grow is the ultimate goal, and helping support them in the freest way possible that we can, especially when we don't have money. The easiest way to help them out is by subscribing to them and helping them move up in their algorithm. So at the very least, they're getting notoriety from their sponsorship deals or whatever it is that they're working on. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started here today. I've got the metronome out. I want to shout out to you guys, and I want to say thank you again for being here. If you haven't done so already, I would absolutely love it if you took a few seconds to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I am at 101 subscribers. My next goal is 500. Well, obviously, my next goal is 150, 60 bajillion, obviously, but, you know, got to start small. Hopefully, we'll get to 500 before the end of next year. Hopefully, we'll get to 500 before the end of this month, before the end of this sentence. But, you know, we don't always get what we want, but things happen in due time. So, I'm going to keep working, keep pushing towards that. And, yeah, hopefully you guys will be here and help me grow this channel as quickly as I can. 100 beats per minute, guys. Warm-ups, eyes closed. We're going to work on the spider picking exercise where we stay in the same position and we try not to muffin top. Goal is try to get better today than we were yesterday. Let's go. I want to say that one sounded a little bit better than yesterday, specifically because I didn't get stopped in that particular area where I get with my middle and pinky finger. It didn't sound as clean as it did yesterday, but that was progress. I don't know. That's a small little step in progress where I got my brain to think about it. I really focused on it, and that's helpful stuff. Okay, you got to take baby steps, guys. Okay, Those baby steps make bigger steps, okay? We're at 100, now we're going to 190 beats per minute, where we're going to start working on the John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. Again, guys, you don't have to do these at 190 beats per minute. You and us, we are not in competition with one another. We are in competition with the versions of ourselves that we were yesterday to try to get better, okay? So let's get going. 190 beats per minute, John Petrucci Bite of the Mosquito style exercise. Alright guys, now that we finished up that exercise, we're going to get right into the alternate spider picking exercise at 190 beats per minute, okay? My fingers are freezing. I swear I'm going to buy gloves. I'm just going to sleep with them. Keep my hands warm at all times. 190 beats per minute, alternate spider picking exercise. Let's go. First is 16th fret. I stopped in the right place. I'm just struggling holding onto my pick. My fingers are still cold. We're going to go to the alternate, the chromatics tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret. Y'all, let's get to it. That time I didn't stop in the right place. It is what it is. Guys, we're going to take the tempo down, 140 beats per minute. We're going to work on the Brandon Dion sweep picking exercise. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Saturday to all of you. Oh, I forgot to write that. Oh my God. This is the first time I've ever posted. This is really cool. Our next step is we're on to 500 subscribers. Happy Saturday, y'all. This message. Yeah. Oh, I can't even see it. What's this hogwash? There we go. Now I can see it. Yeah. Let's go. All right. Where were we? Brendan Dion, sweep picking exercise, 140 beats per minute. Let's go. 40 sounded okay today. Sounded really good, actually, comparatively. Sounded better than it did a couple days ago. I couldn't say yesterday because yesterday we didn't do this exercise yesterday. Minor little mishap with 150. 150 still sounds pretty good. Let's try the 160 and see if we can do any better at 160. 140 sounded great today, which is crazy to me. Maybe we are getting better. Maybe we are getting better. I don't know. So it sounded really solid today, guys. I don't know. Now I got to do the tougher one, which is, I mean, they're both tough. This one's just tough because I have to move up and down the fretboard. Not looking at my fretboard makes it really, really difficult. But we're going to do it. Not doing things because they're hard does not get us any better. Okay? You know what I mean? Let's go. Sweep picking exercise number 2. $150. See if we can do better at 150. go right into the same exercise at 160 beats per minute. I wanted to stop beforehand, but I couldn't in good conscience because it did not sound as cleanly as I wanted it to. The last one was a little sketchy, but I edited it correctly, I think. I have to go back and watch it again. 160, let's go. Last one sounded okay. Guys, we're going to get right into the scales now. We're doing the G sharp A flat major scales at 190 beats per minute, at which point we're going to go right into the A major scales at 190 beats per minute. Then we're going to go right into, we're not going to do nada. We're going to stay right at the 190 mark, 190 beats per minute mark. We're going to do the G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale. We're going to follow that up with the A minor pentatonic scale. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Saturday. If you haven't done so already, guys, I would absolutely love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It is very helpful to me, and it also makes me feel really good about myself because I define how my life is going based on how many likes and comments I get, because that's who I am today. That's who I am as a person. It's a joke, but it does help out. It does make me feel good. It's true. It's a little jokey joke, a little Saturday jokey joke. Okay. Shout out to you guys. Let's get it going. 190 beats per minute, y'all. Let's get it going. I don't know why I just changed from the tempo place, or from the tempo place, from the metronome. Let's get it going full steam. First position, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic major scale, 190 beats per minute. Second position, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. position, G sharp, A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, G sharp, A flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, G sharp, A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Yep. Sixth position, G sharp, A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Woo! Seventh position, G sharp, A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. The seventh position, the octave position, the G sharp, A flat major scale at 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Woo! Ric Flair, y'all. Get some of this coffee, and then we're gonna go right into the A sharp, the G, the A major scale. 190 beats per minute, positions 1 through 8. Yas. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Saturday. Obviously, if you haven't done so already, I would really love it. If you like, commenting, subscribe to the channel. It's free, and it made me feel real good about myself. Let's get right to it, guys. A major scale, first position. Eyes closed, guys. We're not looking at the fretboards, trying to memorize it. Let's go. Woo! Fun. Second position, A sharp, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Second position, let's go. That one better. Let's go right into the third position. A minor scale, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. messed that up a few times. So you guys are welcome. Thanks, Muzzy, for being the person who makes some stuff look stupid on the internet. You're welcome, internet. You're welcome. Let's go right to the fifth position of the A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Sixth position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Seventh position, A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, the octave position of the A major scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's go. finally, we're going to get through these exercises one by one, guys. Shout out to you guys for being here. Woo! We're going to get right into the pentatonic equivalents. We're going to start with the minor pentatonic scale of the G sharp A flat variety. Love the coffee. Love it. Happy Saturday, y'all. If you haven't done so already, I would love it if you took the time to like and comment and subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta start right here. First position, let's go. G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, A sharp G flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G sharp A flat major scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, G sharp A flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Y'all, let's go. We'll try that again. Fourth position, A sharp G flat minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. This is fifth position, my bad. Yeah, fifth position. Finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the G sharp A flat variety minor pentatonic scales. Let's go. finally, the A minor pentatonic scale, the Kendrick Lamar scale, or I should call it the Drake scale, the A minor pentatonic scale, the 100 at 190 beats per minute, the A flat A minor variety, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Hold the pick the right way. Right into the second position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, fourth position, A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go. That was fifth position, my bad. And finally, the sixth position, the octave position, the A minor pentatonic scale, 190 beats per minute. Let's go, y'all. right, now we can take off the tempo because we don't need that right now. We're going to get right to find the note. And the note we're finding is the A note. Again, exercise recommended by Joe Satriani, famous guitar player. You should know him. All right, I'm going to put out a list. I think a list of guitar players. I think that every guitar player should know. You should at least know their names, okay? May not be a fan of their music, may not be a fan of whatever, and that's not important. What's important is that you know them as guitar players. So let's get right into it, guys. Joe Satriani is one of a very good guitar player. Excellent guitar player. One of the ones that defined the 90s as far as skill set goes. He said that every guitar player, intermediate guitar player, which is a guitar player who can, by his definition, can play a few notes, a few chords, and a few songs. Should be able to find the note on every position on the guitar board, on the guitar fretboard. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the A note, and we're going to use the plus 12, minus 12 method to do so. Now there's the down to, over to sort of situation when you're doing these, the E string or the A string, or the... or the down to over 4 on the string. Anyway, the plus 12, minus 12 method is when you know the position above the 12th fret or below the 12th fret, you add 12 to that number, and you find its position above the 12th fret. When you know its position above the 12th fret, you subtract 12 from that number, and you get its position below the 12th fret. So we're going to get right into that. So we're going to start with the E note, and to find the A on the E string, I'm sorry, E note, we're going to start on the E string. So to find the A on the E string, it's very simple. We know that it's 5. We're always going to be a standard tuning of E, A, D, G, B, E, okay? Unless otherwise specified, which 9 times out of 10 will not be the case. So we know that it's at the 5th fret, okay? Let's just say we just assume we know that, okay? A on the E string, the bottom E string is at the 5th fret. You add 12 to that number, you get 17. That's its octave position above the 12th fret. Same note, but 1 octave higher. You subtract 12 from that number. If you, let's say you just knew it was at 17, but didn't know it was at 5th position, subtract 12 from that number because it's above the 12th fret, and you find a number below the 12th fret, which is, of course, 5. So we're at 5 and 17 on the bottom E string, which ironically enough puts us at 5 and 17 on the high E string as well. 5 and 17, it's not really ironic, it's really just it's physics. Now the A's open in 12, because it's already in A. So you add 12 to 0, and you get 12. Subtract 12 from 0, or 12 from 12, and you get 0. Because we consider all open strings as 0. Now we're going back to the E string. Okay, that puts us at 5 and 17 on the low E string. Which puts us back to 5 and 17 on the high E string. Now we're going to the B string, which puts us at 10 and 22. So 10 and 22. Again, you add 12 to 10, you get 22. You subtract 12 from 22, you get 10. Guys, it's that simple. It's a very simple method. It's not a whole lot of coaching, a lot of teaching I can do here. It's just something you either understand or you don't. Now open in 12 on the A string. Now we're going to go to the G string. I'm sorry, the D string, which puts us at 7 and 19. You add 12 to 7, you get 19. You subtract 12 from 19, you get 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go back to open and 12 on the bottom E string, on the A string, my bad. Now back to 5 and 17 on the E string. On the low E string, I should say. Now 5 and 17 on the high E string. Again, the numbers I'm calling out are the fret numbers. Now back to 10 and 22 on the B string. Then we're going to go to the G string. Yes, I heard it. Which puts us at 2 and 14 on the G string. Frets 2 and 14 on the G string. Now we're going to go back to the D string, which puts us back to, you guessed it, 7 and 19. 7. 7. Now back to open to 12 on the A string. Now back to 5 and 17 on the low E string. 5 and 17 on the low E string, and we get to finish up my favorite way of doing this is with the slide. We're going to slide in here. Sound like this. Yeah. Unfortunately today we've got to do the, I say unfortunately, like it's a terrible thing. It's not the worst thing in the world, I just fucking hate doing it. Again, guys, I curse on this channel. I just don't want people to be upset with that. 3 things you should know about this channel. Number 1, I do curse on this channel. I don't curse at anybody on this channel, but I'm a human being. I get frustrated sometimes. You'll hear me curse. I just curse my normal life. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Some people find it as an actual obstacle for them to watch the channel. If it is, I hate saying this because I need as many subscribers as I possibly can, but this may not actually be the channel for you. But I also recommend other Instagrammers or other people who do curse on their channel as well. So I just want people to be I want to be upfront with that as far as I can. I just got to tell people that ahead of time. The second thing is I don't take requests on this channel. Now, there are channels that do requests, that do want to sit here and play cover songs. I don't think that's the best way to learn the guitar. Most guitarists would agree with that statement. So that's why we're not doing it. Now, if you want to suggest a cover song you want me to upload, that's a different thing. But to sit on the channel and just play cover songs is not an effective way to learn the guitar or the fretboard or to get better. It's to show the level that you're at and to swag out. That's what those are. And yeah, lastly, if you have any questions that are going to take longer than 15, maybe 20 seconds to answer, guys, I just ask that you either wait to the very end, that you subscribe to me across on Facebook or Instagram. You email me or just send me those questions that way, or you just email me. Okay. So we're going to go with the A flat 7th chord, or the A flat 7th chord, G sharp A flat 7th chords, followed by the A sharp G flat minor 7th chords. Because that was not clear. I have to look at the screen because I'm not sure if it's showing everything. I should have these scanned by next year. Again, I can't make any promises, but that's one of my goals is to get these scanned. I have stuff to do up until the 19th. And so I'm going to try to get all these scanned as quickly as I possibly can so that I can move forward with being able to post these in the background on my OBS. And that way, I don't have to show them anymore. I can just, they'll be in the background. So technically, I'll be showing them, but just not like I'm sitting on the Price is Right, guys. We're going to get started with these chords. We got the A, we're going to do the A flat, the G sharp A flat 7th chords, followed by the G sharp A flat minor 7th chords, and then we're going to do the A 7th chords, followed by the A minor 7th chords from Kendrick Lamar. For those of you who like that song and like rap music, let's get right to it, guys. Shout out to you guys for being here. Happy Friday, guys. I'm going to get back to this. I hope that you will join me for this section. This section is the shittiest part because it's not fun. It's the least fun out of all of these. But this is one of, if not the most important one, because learning chords is like learning bigger vocabulary words when you're reading. Understanding the context. This is what it is. It's contextualizing information. When we put together songs, it's like writing a story. You know what I mean? And you're telling a story with your chords, okay? You're telling a story. And to build on those vocabulary words, you have to build chords, okay? The complexity and the color of the chords help build the color of the characters of the persons and the story that you're trying to tell with your music, okay? That's what I believe personally, okay? Other people can say, greater minds can disagree, but that's why I believe music is a language, and in order to write that's written, it's spoken, it's talked through with our guitars, and we use to write that language chords and scales. But the scales build the vocabulary on which we build. The staff is like basically the outline of the story, and like the scales and the chords, they help develop the story. And so using these chords help build our vocabulary so we can tell the story appropriately. So that's what we're doing here, guys. We're going to learn more vocabulary words so we can tell a greater, more colorful, more vivid story. Let's do it, okay? That was a really ridiculous way of telling you how I feel about guitar, but I'm very passionate about music and I love it very much. So do with that what you will. Let's go to these inside chords, guys. That's a long stretch. No ditty. Let's get right into these rhythm chords, guys. Let's go. Let's go again, okay? Go again. Let's go right into these bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this, y'all. Again, I know this isn't fun. I know this isn't fun. But it's necessary. Some of y'all are saying, is this necessary to do on stream? It absolutely is. Because part of these streams is showing me, allowing me to show you the gritty parts of learning music. The gritty parts of learning music are the parts that are the least fun to do. So I showed you all the good parts. You pick up the guitar, you say, oh, this is awesome. The first time you hit a snag, you'd be like, I'm out. I'm here to show you what perseverance looks like in real time. And I'm hardly the poster boy for perseverance, but I just want people to see what I'm trying to, what it takes to become better. And you can take this and apply this to really anything. Sometimes things suck, but the things that suck sometimes are some of the things that we have to do to get to the better parts, okay? And if that's what it means, if you have to eat shit for a while to get better at something, then fine. Get out a fucking fork. You know what I mean? Start eating shit. If you're gonna get better, guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Sometimes you gotta shovel some shit. And that's what we're doing. We're shit shovelers now. That's what we are. Get out them shovels, people. We're shoveling shit. That's what we're doing. There's no polite way to put that, okay? Because if I say it to you all nice and whatever, people aren't going to understand what it takes to do this. This is gritty shit. It's not fun to do, but it's necessary to get to the next level. So shout out to you guys who are here getting with me in the nitty gritty, who are in the trenches with me. Shout out to all you guys. Hundreds for all you guys. Happy Saturday. Let's get right to it. We're at the A flat minor 7 chords. Let's go, okay? Oh, my bad. I almost forgot this one. I can almost hear Key and Peele sing. You can never forget about that. So that's all we got. Let's go back to these inside chords, y'all. Let's do it. Okay, let do it. Okay, let go. Tough chord. It's a crazy stretch. No diddy. One more time, okay? Now we're going to get right into the rhythm chords and the bottom 4 string chords. Then we're going to the A7th, to the A7th chords, and then the Kendrick Lamar A minor 7 chords. And then we done. Then we out, okay? If you guys want to check out, while at the same time you want to check out the lick of the week, I do have that posted, guys. It's in the chat. So check that out if you'd like to. Let's go right into these bottom 4 string chords, y'all. It sounds like like this, right? Chop. Sorry, I could not get that out of my. Could not get that out. I had a little stutter. It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. All right, I'm gonna get back to it. Now we get to go to the A7th and A minor 7th chord. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Saturday and looking at my weird ass all day on the internet. Make myself look stupid. Stupid. Alright guys, these are the last ones that we're going to do for today. We're about 50% through, 50%, 100% of 100%. We're going to get to these last bottom, these ones. Seventh chords. A7th chord. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Saturday. You guys are gladiators of truth and might. I hope this is helping you. Yeah. Again, okay? Actually, here first. Here. 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 Let's go right to the inside chords that sound like this. Right into these rhythm chords. Let's go. Let's go. Hold on. I messed this one up. There we go. These are my 2 favorite chords to get, to do. But I always keep forgetting. Not forget them, I forget the placement. And then let's get right into the bottom 4 string chords, y'all, of the A7 varieties. A shout out to you guys for being here. Right into the minor 7 chords, y'all. Let's get to it. Okay, we're almost done here with these chords, minor 7 chords. Okay, A minor, 7 chords, Kendrick Lamar. Let's go. Here we go. One more time, let's go. Oh, right here, last one. Go to the inside chords. Let's not like this right here, y'all. more time, okay? Let's go, Scoochie Boochie would say, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's finish this up right here strong. We do with the rhythm chord right here. Let's go again, okay? Let's go again, okay? Let's get right to these bottom 4 string chords, y'all. One more time. Now we finish with those. Now we can get right into the lick of the week, y'all. Shout out to you guys for being here. Shout out, happy Saturday, y'all. Lick of the week, baby. We get to do the fun stuff now. Let's go. I didn't put up the volume. Shit. Pause. Okay, so this is where we were yesterday, so we're... I did that one right. Let's go. And try it a second time because I got to get this right twice. Woo! Twice, baby. Let's go right into the O.D. Polyphia riff. We're going to need the metronome for this at 110 beats per minute. That's 112. We're going to try to run through this a bunch of times. I'm going to try to get it right a few times at a... more than a few times. I'm trying to go back to this main page, see if you guys have any questions. to go on to the best part, which is the improvisational section. We get to close out of this. We don't need this. Let's go. Okay, 507 to take it to the house. That's the way we take it to the house. Thank you. Thank you. A, F sharp minor, D, and then E. out some really cool notes. I don't know if that really counts as anything. Yeah, real wavy with it. Let's get to this next one, because I am running out of time today. There's never enough time. There's never enough hours in the day, but we make do with what we have. You know what I mean? Oh, this one is an A bar chord. I forgot that. The second part is A, E, all major chords. The first part is A, E, F minor. Guys, that's all the time I'm going to have for today. That one actually sounded
Faites une
really
pause.
cool.
Nescafé
Not a lot of
débarque avec
originality in that one, but it did like feel good to like have it flow from like the fingertip, from my brain to my fingertips and into my picking hand and my fretting hand. It felt actually kind of good. So I rarely have sessions like that, so that was actually pretty cool. So I have to listen back to it later to sound if any of it sound clean. It sounded good. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to you guys for being here on a Saturday. Again, guys, I'm gonna go over my. I don't really go over my spiel, but I'm gonna do a little recap. This channel is about 4 things. It's about practice. It's about improv. It's about me creating the best music I can in Logic Pro X, and it's about me creating the best music I can. It's about me asking you guys to like, comment, subscribe to the channel so I can do less of the second thing. Well, I'm actually going to save the videos so you can watch the replay section. You can tell me whether you like it, whether you don't, what have you. Second thing is donate to the channel. There are 2 ways to make donations to the channel. You can do it directly or indirectly. Directly through my Ko-fi account, which is located in the description of every single video, as well as in the chat section, ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee. Or you can donate using the cryptocurrency referral links that I have, which, again, you have to be age eligible to do so. Again, I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money because I'm not a financial advisor, and even if I was, I would not be doing that on the internet. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Check out those sites if you want to. If you subscribe and you spend $50 or more and you use my referral links to get involved in any of these platforms, there will be massive, massive deals and massive things that you will get, and those perks and benefits that they offer you because you're using my referral link, they would in turn offer to me because I'm the referring client, and that's how it helps me grow my channel because I'll be using 15 to 20% of those total gains, basically up to $100 to reinvest back in the platform, which I'll be announcing on January 1st, 2026. And lastly, guys, the easiest way to help out with the channel, obviously, is to subscribe to me across all platforms. I'm currently available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. I am not active on Twitch. I am very, in a limited capacity, active on TikTok. And I ask people to like, comment, subscribe to those channels because it helps me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel, which is the overall goal, will help me grow those other platforms, and help me grow those other platforms will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say again, thank you so much for being here with me on a Saturday. I go by the name Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to build, and I'm going to continue to build this thing brick by brick. With your help, we can make it happen more quickly. Okay, love you. Bye.